So given two sets A and B, if A is a subset of B, then what will be A union B? Let's try to understand this problem with the help of a Venn diagram. So here we are going to consider the universal set U containing two sets, set A and set B. Okay, now let's try to understand the problem. So let's try to first understand what's A union B. So what we'll do, we're going to first let A partially overlap with set B. Now this is how we can represent in terms of a Venn diagram. A is partially intersecting or overlapping with B. Now here A union B represents that we have to pick up elements that belongs to A. We have to pick up elements that belongs to the set B, and we also pick up the elements that are common to both set A and set B. So this is going to be A union B. Now we have to consider the fact that A is a subset of B. What does it mean when we say that A is a subset of B? A is a subset of B means all the elements of A are in B as well. Now we want to represent it in terms of the Venn diagram. So as we can see here, the set A is inside set B. This is the meaning of A being a subset of B. All the elements of A are also in B. Now we have to determine what's A union B. So if we use this definition of A union B, it means that we have to pick up all the elements of the set A. We also have to pick up all the elements of set B. That's the entire elements of set B. And we have to pick up the elements that's common to both set A and set B. What is it? That's the set A itself. Now, what is A? So what is A union B? So that means if we simply pick up all the elements that are in set B, that is going to be A union B. Because if we recall, we don't have to repeat the element. For instance, let's say if we have A equals to 1, 2, 2, that simply means that we have a set containing the elements 1 and 2. There are not like 3 elements, there are actually 2 elements. So that means when we take A union B, we're considering the elements of A, we are considering the elements of B, as well as considering the elements common to both A and B. However, we will see that there is a repetition. So we don't have to repeat the elements. So that leaves us with only this set containing the set B, which contains all the elements also present in A union B. So that means if we have two sets A and B, if A is a subset of the set B, then A union B is going to be simply the set